So how's it going, everybody? Good evening out there in Pigeon Land. I'm just in the loft. I've just completed a little bit of work for the last couple of weeks. I'm in the old stock section, what was here. If you remember a couple of years back in the videos, I had a 1.30 nest boxes in here. It's an 8x6 room, an 8x6 section. So I'd set no boards in here last year for the season, but I have obviously the feeder boards there that are going to be used. So I'll just this is actually a race section. So I needed to need somewhere to put these boards, these feeders for next year. So they're actually going to be going in here. So I just thought I'd give everybody a quick look. And I just wanted to talk about building stuff yourself or buying stuff. So I like everybody like a nice, neat, clean job. If you're handy with your hands and you can build boxes yourself, it's great. If you can't and you have to buy them, that's no problem either. It's what you do. I had a bit of time on my hands, and I do enjoy doing a bit of work because my day job isn't very physical in that regard. So I like putting stuff together. So I bought I made 16 boxes, and the cost of the 16 boxes has only been about €150, €160. That's everything: nest box fronts, 4 sheets of timber, five sheets of timber, and then I just took my own time assembling them, just cut them down myself with the saw, and made them. So I'm going to show you them now. Something else I like doing is I don't usually follow standard dimensions. So I've rarely built a standard Widowhood box. These boxes are actually the tallest I've ever done. So these ones are 400 tall. They're approximately 550 wide, and they're 600 deep. Sorry, 550 deep. But I'll show you the side pieces are 600 deep, so the boards can't see each other, the cocks. So I'm just going to show you how I've done them. I'm just going to show you a front view first. So here they are here. So this is the way they're set up. I have to say I'm very, very happy with the way they've turned out. So what this actually meant was I only had to buy 8 Widowhood nest box fronts. I like the round ones. Something so simple. I use electrician's clips, wire clips, look. And it just opens nice and handy. Look at that. A drilled hole in there, as you can see here, a drilled hole. And it sits back into an electrician's clip there. And that's the box open for use. So I'm going to be putting the cocks in here probably this evening or tomorrow. And the idea then is that the cocks will pick their own boxes. So there's all the boxes. They look very, very well. I'm quite happy with them, I have to say. Cut the slips up here. It's plenty of light, plenty of brightness in the boxes. This is the darkest corner. I'm actually going to put a bulb up here as well. I have a bulb there, as you see. I'm going to put a second bulb in here. And these boards will be getting paired up second week in December to be used as feeder boards for the German pigeons that we've sold so far. So the boxes are lovely, actually. I'm quite happy with them. So the cocks will be coming in here. The cocks will get to pick their boxes now. I think I've 14 cocks in there, actually, not 16. So that's fine by me. I'm not in any rush. There's no panic with that. We just put the 14 in. I don't need 16. I put that this is a sliding door, wire door I have that was on the front of the loft. It's no longer used, but it was kept. So it's now going to be their door. Plenty of air in here. Vents coming in above the tiled roof. Everything is A-OK here, I have to say. So I'm looking forward to getting the boards in here. I'm going to let them settle. And then we will be looking forward to breeding in a couple of months, another 6 weeks or so. We're the end of October now. Yeah, so about 6 weeks, 5 weeks, 6 weeks, November, and then the first week of December. And we'll be setting the boards up in here. So yeah, look, it is what it is. I'm quite happy with the way the boxes have turned out. 16 boxes is perfect. They're nice and big. It doesn't have to cost an arm and a leg either building boxes. I'm good with my hands, so that's one of the reasons I just knocked these up. Are they perfect? No. Could I have done a better job? Yes. If I had to cut everything on a panel saw, it would have been perfectly square. I happen to use a rip saw, just a skill saw doing it. But I'm quite happy with the way it is. So they're, like I said, they're 550 deep, and I've also got this piece here, as you see, So this actually comes out, means that when the cocks are settling, they can't see the cocks next door, or if they can, they're just barely looking at each other, which isn't a problem, and they won't be hopping on each other's boxes. So so that's it, lads. Ready for breeding season here now in Safe Haven Lofts. I hope everybody else's molt are going well. Mine are just finishing off the molt, the last of the boards there. So yeah, I can't complain. Have a good evening.